Hi, I'm RC Jim. Well, this video is for some of you guys out there that, like me, are maybe less than perfect flyers, especially when it comes to landings. Yeah, the poor old Corsair, it's really been through heaps, you know, been busted up a few times and whatever. And the landing gear are a bit bent. Now, oftentimes you just simply grab a hold of them and yank them to straighten them. But with this Corsair wing, it's a bit fragile. It's been repaired a number of times, so I want to be careful about it. So I'm going to go through and show you the procedure for how to straighten landing gear like these without busting your wing. Well, the basic principle in fixing landing gear like this is that you need to hold on to something down at the base while you do whatever bending you're going to do. So in this particular case, we've got these little number plaques that are in the way. So we're going to pull them off. Be careful not to lose a little metal donut thing behind it. Okay, and then we're going to decide what to hold on to it with. Something nice and big is quite ideal, but we don't want to get on the plastic. Okay, and then essentially we want to make sure that we're supporting that and get it straight. Okay. So I'm just using my eyeballs. So I'm looking at the base here as being square and trying to get it perpendicular to that. And yeah, I'll admit with regard to going forward, I got a smidgen forward knowing that it's going to go back. And of course, any of these tail draggers, especially military or a tail dragger where you got retracts, the wheels are going to be here just slightly in front of the center of gravity. And it's really easy for these planes to nose over. Where you've got fixed landing gear, they can come out, you know, much farther to the front, and it's less of an issue. But these retracts can be a bit of a problem. Okay, so to me that one's looking quite good. These do have little places to tighten up in case you have a little bit of slop going rotation-wise that way. These are looking reasonably good, but while I got it all opened up and easily accessible, I'm going to have a go at tightening those up. Not every one of these holes has got a grub screw in it, only some of them. And a little bit bigger than that one. So 1.27 millimeters. I imagine they're matching imperial sizes with these things to come up with such weird metric sizes. Yeah, that one fits. Okay. Okay, that's good. And another one here. Yeah, that one could have used a little bit bigger Allen key. Okay, that'll look good, nothing else. Okay, and I think before I put the placard on, I'll just test them to make sure that they're going okay. So let's get this other guy. Okay, that's outside, not that it makes any difference. This one is really bad. And you can sight down between the two of them to see that they're both about the same. I then did a bit of further investigation to have a look at what was going on with this landing gear, and so it had all of this slop in it, twisting it around. And so I started having a further look, tried tightening some more. There was one of those grub screws that was kind of wallowed out, and the Allen key wouldn't really tighten it up real good, and I think that's a significant part of the problem. But anyway, I decided the thing to do was to just get it out. As it turns out, it's actually got a couple pieces in there as far as the piano wire is concerned. It would be the part that comes out of the actual retract, and then they've got those aluminum tubes that sort of screw onto that with grub screws, and then another piece of piano wire that has a right angle bend in it that the wheel is attached to. That the part that the wheel attaches to, where it goes into the aluminum tube, it's got some flats on it for the grub screws. And just having a look at it, I was wondering whether the thing was bent a little bit. Okay, I'm just looking at this wheel to see whether the thing is twisted. There's a bit of a flat there. I'm going to try and hold the straight edge onto the flat, which is easier said than done, trying to sense where that is. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty straight. Now, with this one, since I've been having a problem with it twisting, I don't know if this will be much good or not, but I'm going to put some thread locker on it to help try and hold it in place. Okay, and I've got an extra grub screw, imperial one. This metric one seems to be the one that fits. Yeah, that goes all the way in there. What I've done to get an extra grub screw, I've just gotten a little collar, and I've taken the grub screw out of that, which happens to be the right size. And it gives me a nice fresh one that I can really get a good grip on. Okay. Just don't hurt to put a bit of Loctite on these things too, huh? This one's the one that's a bit dodgy. I'm going to put it in the back. Okay. Yeah, feels nice and solid now. That's looking pretty straight. I think I want to view it from the back. Okay, what I'm going to do is put the scale on the front of it where it's sitting flat on that guy. And I'm just sighting to see whether it looks straight, and that looks quite good. And get at this other one. This is just a teensy tiny bit bent to the inside, but the smallest amount. I think that's going to be fine. Yeah, let's get our little number plates on. Of course, the number is going to be right side up like that, and the plane's upside down, so put it in upside down, make sure we don't lose the thing off the back. It's going to go into this first hole closest to the wing. Okay, we're ready to hook up the radio and see if everything looks okay. And testing the gear. coming down, pointed in the right direction and all. And back up. Thank you for watching today. Trust it's been helpful. If it has, well, hey, make sure you subscribe, because there's a lot more like this out there, and even a lot more detailed content and all kinds of things that you'll find on our channel. So if you subscribe, it's all handy for you, and you can see it right there. And of course, while you're at it, have a look at some of the videos on the channel and see what things are going to be really of further help to you. So you have a great day, and happy flying!